Hello everyone. I hope you are all doing great. In this video we will be reviewing and talking about Unit 9. In the classes that we've had these last week or these last 2 weeks, we have seen and started to see Unit 9, which talks about daily living. I want to talk about on what it focuses on. It is focusing on talking about what is happening or what was happening in the past. We reviewed page 110 in class, and we were supposed to do exercise 2, listen, as well. If you have not finished exercise 2, please do it. We also reviewed page 112. If you were absent or I did not check your paper, you will be able to check this exercise, practice 2, with your partner. If you have any questions, please let me know. I checked the majority of people's homework in class, as mentioned right here. But, like I said, if I didn't check yours, I will be putting you with partners, so you will be able to check with them as well, and I will be sharing the answers. In Lesson B, we focused on talking about the past continuous, and we used our auxiliaries was and were to talk about the past and to talk about an action that is continuous or ongoing with an ing. More importantly, this is talking about something that happened in the moment, specifically in the past, and we might just want to focus on that the idea was continuous. And it's very powerful, it's very important to use the continuous action to introduce a story or introduce something else that happened while the first action was taking place. I'm going to continue. We should have, like I said, have this finished. We're going to skip exercise B on page 113, so don't do that one. And we're going to continue to lesson C. For some people, I also checked this in class, not for everybody. So again, I will be putting you with partners. So check that out on the classroom, in classroom announcements. But if you have any questions, also let me know. I'm going to talk about lesson C a little bit. Here we are focusing not only on the past continuous, but also on the simple past. And what it's really doing is it's introducing something that was happening first. For example, in our first example, Max and Jewel were sleeping first before the fire started after. So the fire starting happened while they were sleeping, so it started after. So this started first and this started second. We use the present progressive to talk about the first thing that was happening, the progressive action, when the second thing started to happen. I'm going to go down here and look at the last example, and we will see the same thing. They just switched the order of the sentence, so instead of starting with when, we start with, we see the when or the while in the beginning of in the middle of the sentence. But we still have that idea that while Maxine and Joel were sleeping, so is this the first thing or the second thing? First thing. This is the first thing that happened. They were sleeping first. When what happened after? A fire started in the kitchen. So that would be our second action. With our simple past, just a verb in the past, no progressive like here. So first action and second action. Please make sure that you finish exercise 2. If you didn't already finish, and if you did finish, you will be checking that with your partner tomorrow over a phone call. Now I'm going to continue down to page 115, And on page 115, exercise B, we will be doing it by ourselves. It's pretty easy. We're gonna check out the pictures and create 4 sentences. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of like the example down here. Okay, so just 4 sentences. Please write them on a different sheet of paper and make sure they are very, very well written so I can clearly see what they say. We're going to continue down, and exercise 3 we will skip and not do.